So in a previous video, I mentioned about the not taking this reality literally, but taking it seriously. And I can't take credit for that as an original thought because it wasn't my original thought, but it was brilliant when I first heard it. But it was by a gentleman named Donald Hoffman, and if you've never heard of him, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. But you want to go check him out. He's got a book that's called "The Case Against Reality: How Evolution Hid the Truth or Reality from Our Eyes," and I can't really get into how he got into his research, how he started, but the idea is that all of this that you see around you, everything that you see, everything that you experience, is similar to an icon on a computer desktop. In other words, the apparent surface level information that you're getting from it isn't all there is. There's something behind the scenes going on that you can't see. And he explains it saying that this is not a part of the equation. It's the solution to an equation requiring or requesting a solution. So this is the end product of reality requesting or sending a request to the unseen reality to create what you see, interact, and even imagine, and what you encounter in your reality. It's the solution to an equation. And I've got a good story to tell you about that kind of illustrates this. The first New World explorers went to the island of Patagonia, and when they arrived in their massive ships, the natives, the tribespeople, couldn't see them. They could not see them. They could not perceive them. They were unaware that they were even there because they were so foreign to what they knew and experienced in their normal, ordinary reality. And it wasn't until the shaman or medicine man, vis-a-vis, that came out and told them in terms that they could understand that were relative to what they were familiar with, then they could see them. And that's another big part of this channel, is that there is an unseen reality that precedes and pervades everything that you think that your senses can rely on. When they say extrasensory perception, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about something that goes beyond the senses. And I can get more into that, but I probably won't. You'll probably have to sign up for the course for that, because that is some carte blanche material. But I just wanted to touch on this because in another video, I said that you need to take this seriously. You need to get serious about you, and get serious about your life, and get serious about what's going on in consciousness and reality. It's time to get serious. And now, I was at work today, and we caught up and stuff. You know, I have a good time. I laugh. I make jokes. You know, I carry on, and generally, relatively, have a good time with whomever is around me. When it comes to this, though, I am dead serious, because to me, life is not just about life. It's about life and death. We're not going to be here forever. I'm not. Now, my generation may perhaps see the first people that live past the point of 100 years old, but that's another futurist video that I can do for you. I will do that if that's what y'all want. I honestly don't know. I'm getting so little feedback here. I'm really just kind of going off of whatever floats my boat. But yeah, his name is Donald Hoffman, and his book is called The Case Against Reality. And it's not that this doesn't exist, because his critics will say, "Oh yeah, Hoffman, you think you're so smart? Go stand in front of a train." And when he was relaying this in the one presentation that I got this from, he says that he told them that. He said, no, you got it all wrong. It's not that I don't take that train seriously, because it could mean my life, but I don't take it literally, because what he's saying is what his perception of it is different than the actual reality behind the mechanism. Because if you think about it, he's absolutely right. When you look at a train, you're not thinking of every little bolt and every little movement that happens in it. You gotta appreciate this as a perceptual reality. Like I said in the last video, or second to last video, you can, in these brain states, be aware of way more than what your senses tell you. And this is nothing new. This is ancient stuff. That's why I keep saying it's technology. It's technology. It's ancient technology. But that's all I got for you in this video. Donald Hoffman, The Case Against Reality. Look up Patagonian tribesmen. Look up how they couldn't... Look this up. You can find it all out. None of this that I tell you is secret information. Nothing that I come on here and share is secret or hidden or anything like that. You can get on Google. I got on Google. I'm a secret. And I'm going to say this because I did a video, but I deleted it. If you're here and you're seeking this out and you're interested in this channel, you're probably the person that needs it the least, to be honest with you. You probably need this the least. But if there's anyone out there that's saying, "Oh man, that's horse crap, I don't need that. That ain't gonna do anything for me," you probably need it the most. You need to stick around. You need to see what I got to say. You need to hear what you need to hear. And anybody that is here, kudos, because you're building yourself. You're making an investment in yourself. You may not be investing in the course. Who cares? So what? Maybe you don't have the money. Maybe you don't really know how to do so. If you need help, reach out to me. Reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. And you know, I've had some acquaintances tell me in messages, you know, "You're doing a good job. You're doing good work." Well, it's kind of like your mom telling you that you're cool, and that tells you everybody else thinks that you're not cool. That's kind of how I'm feeling in that regards. But it's neither here nor there. I mentioned early on in the videos, if you want to know what rabbit trail I can send you down to get you started to learning this for yourself on your own, I'm more than happy to do that. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm here for. And plus, I'm very confident that you won't find what I have to offer personally. You'll find what I've found, but you won't find my course anywhere. You won't find my 80-19-1 ebook anywhere. And of course, you can't find it here now because I don't have the resources now. But that's what I'm working toward. I just started a second job. I'm busting my hump for y'all, for this. And you know, y'all could, you know, somebody out there may think it's just for greed. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm through caring about other people's feelings, unless it's genuine. And most people are disingenuine. And I hate to say it. And, you know, I mentioned in a previous video also that what's wrong with looking to begin the better thing instead of waiting for the bad to end. And I pointed at you and I said, it's you. Well, it's not you. It's just everybody out there. That's what I'm saying. If whoever's here now, you probably don't need to be here. You probably need this the least. You probably need this the least. You need to be going out and doing what I'm doing. You need to go and record your own videos and sharing your own message, sharing your own truth, sharing your own original material. To be honest with you, 80-19-1 is my brainchild. That's my baby. I came up with that. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this whole deal. I had already had the idea when I first came up with the channel, but I hadn't really refined it, but it's coming together, and I've already kind of gotten that covered. The course is coming together. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but maybe I need to get a bigger fan base first. Maybe I need to get some money coming in so I can get a laptop. I don't know, but I'm working hard to do this. But stay on topic. Donald Hoffman, The Case Against Reality. If you want the best interview that I found, go on the YouTube channel called Skeptic, which is from skeptic.com, and he's gotten this awesome interview with Michael Shermer. Donald Hoffman and Michael Shermer. Check that interview out. You will not be disappointed. That's where I first heard about it, because actually I'll give you all a little bit of backstory. What happened was, a few years ago, there was this slogan-based rhetoric of everybody saying, the universe is holographic, the universe is holographic, and I heard it everywhere, and it was being shoved into my face, and I'm like, dude, I know what a hologram is. You can't have a hologram without somebody to make it. You have a hologram, somebody programmed that, somebody made the glass plates for that, somebody made a laser splitter for that. You don't just have a hologram out of nowhere. That's stupid. So, me being who I am, and me not being an idiot, well, it took more than not just simply being an idiot. It took having sophisticated search term processes that I knew about. So I got on Google, which it's not really all that sophisticated, but I went on Google, and I just happened to have the vocabulary for this. I typed in dissenting views to holographic universe theory, because I was getting tired of being crammed down my throat when I knew better, even though I hadn't really looked into the material yet. But that's how I found this interview. And that's how I put it together. These people don't know what they're talking about. If it's the vast majority saying it, it's probably a lie. It's probably a blatant lie. In fact, the bigger the lie, the more people tend to believe in it. And this was one of the biggest lies I'd ever heard of in my life. When I started hearing the universe is holographic, I was thinking, yeah, to who? It didn't look holographic to me. And you may say it's fractal in nature. Well, it is, but there are such things as non-perfect fractals. So who's right, who's wrong? Everybody's wrong, but I can guarantee you that y'all aren't right when you say the universe is holographic, because you haven't looked into this. Once you look into this and you compare it to what you think you know, get back to me. Let me know what you think then, because I don't think the universe is holographic at all. I think it's an illusion. I don't take it literally, but I definitely take it seriously, even though it's an illusion. But that's all I got on this video. You're welcome. Thank you. Keep coming back and seeing me, because I'm going to keep being on fire. I'm going to keep having this wrathful, indignant, powerful tone in my voice. But you'll love the next video. It's a goodie. Well, actually, not the next one. It's kind of, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little boring, but it's important. It's important. So tune in anyway. It's going to be a little boring, but tune in anyway. The one after that is going to be a banger. You're loved.